Hey everyone, and welcome back. This is Subject Neutral playing some more Factorio, continuing our burgeoning factory on the alien planet. Now, there will be a gap. The past episode that I filmed just recently got corrupted. It's not going to work. There's no audio. It's not going to go out. We are going to pretend it never happened. And, but what happened is we pretty much rebuilt all the copper here. Although, as you can see, we aren't really finished yet. Still have a couple of things that need doing. So what am I low on? I'm low on iron and I'm low on copper. So let's pick up some of the copper. There's that. We also, I believe, expanded our energy production down here. So we're slowly building up. What the big things we need to do now is start getting more automation, more things happening automatically without us having to be involved, more... Let's pick up all this stuff. More tech. We really need to start teching up more and unlocking lots more stuff. So let's see. Let's have a look up here. This is our build the tech wing. Okay, so what do we want to do next? Logistics. We currently don't have any green science packs. We may have to start making some of those manually to get started. Or we have some automation. Let's see. Okay, we're going to start with steel. Steel requires only red tech packs, and we already have lots of those. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a look and see if we shouldn't be making more, see if we can start making green tech packs, because green tech packs will let us start expanding even more and getting to the much higher level technology. And as steel's going to be done soon, we're probably just going to pick something after that and leave it, just because all the other stuff requires a fair bit of green packs. So see, this is what we did in the previous episode that will not be coming out, the corrupted one. We rebuilt all the copper. So let's have a look. Green packs. Green packs require transporter belts and inserters. So we're going to have to build some inserters, and we're going to have to build some transporter belts. Oh, let's see. Let's go with that. So first up, I figure let's start building some transporter belts. We have set up already that is building lots of gears. Let's have a look at it and see if we can siphon some of those gears off. Yeah, we have a fair number being built there. So, yeah, we should be able to... What's happening here? Why are you slow? Oh, okay, that's why. So we're just going to leave this. We need more iron build up there. So if we bring a ramp off to another assembling machine here, we could probably get some iron coming off here and then some gears coming out here, and that would make the transport belt. So let's get that set up. What's going to be the best way? There's that. We're going to need a few of those. Might as well make a few more. Okay. So let's see. We did research the second automation too, so we can build more of those. We're gonna need the level 2 assembly machine to be able to build the inserters. Okay, so that's filling up nicely. Let's just put a few more in there, just so it's got lots. So there's that. There's that. It's probably the best plan there. This probably isn't really necessary. Let's just set it up like that. There we go. Okay. We'll just put that right in a box for now until we can figure out the other best area to go for it. So now we need to have the splitter, not spitter. It's Left 4 Dead. I've been playing too much Left 4 Dead. That will put some of this coming off there. We may really need to expand our iron production here. Okay, let's get this set up again, because now we're backing up a bit there. Okay. Splitter goes here. There we go. Nope, come on. And there. Okay. And luckily that's fairly fast. So we've already got that set up. Later we might set up a whole other area if we look at the map. Let's see. So if we look at the map, we're looking for an area, like maybe here would be a really good place to set up a whole nother, like a specific tech building area. Let's see, what do we need for these? So we're going to need a fair bit of copper. We need something to build electric circuits. In fact, I think we might go up here right now and set up like a huge build electric circuit area. Because electric circuits will be needed for a lot of stuff, and you very quickly run into a bottleneck there. Because you're constantly needing electric circuits, and it's constantly taking a long time to make them. So let's build a whole new sort of copper place up here that's going to ship directly to making electric circuits. If we have a look at the electric circuits, it requires iron and copper. Oh, this could be really annoying actually. Let's see. We could have some iron from here come up, get smelted here, and then over, and meet the copper smelted here, turn into coils here, and then right in the middle becomes the electric panel. So let's do that. And that could be the big expansion for this video. Okay. 1, 2, 3. What am I out on? I'm out on iron. Okay, so let's go grab some more iron so that we can keep building things as they come up. We're going to turn this guy off again because once again he's just sort of sucking all the resources we need to go into here. This at least is going. And it's, let's make sure it doesn't seem to be using up too many gears. That's good. We'll quickly run this down to the tech lab. There we go. And we also want to start building some furnaces because we're going to need a good number of furnaces for both the copper smelting and the iron smelting. Okay. This is probably bigger than we need, but we're going to go with it. Let's see, 1 space up, 2, 2, 2. Hopefully that should be good. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, there's that, there's that. And we're connected to the power grid. Excellent. Oh, and let's turn these around so it's actually made right there. Okay, what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to make a splitter right here and connect it so it will fill up this side of the assembly belt as well. That way it's not just going to jam up right away. It will take a little bit more time to fill up here. Because that'll also mean we can then set up more smelters on this side if we want. Okay, there we go. And voila, like that. So now we're filling up both sides of the assembly belt. Let's see. At least now we have stuff that takes just red belts for now. Or red science packs, that's the word. Okay. Okay. This isn't really how I want it, but we're going to go with it. Our power is still looking good. We don't need to worry about that. So, let's see. We just need iron plates. Iron plates, there we go. So now we hike our way up to the copper and do the same thing. And it's going to take a little bit longer because we need to bring the copper over and then turn it into the copper coils. Okay, we can put that there. Don't really need to, but it's nice to sort of use up that patch. Okay. And there we go. Where do we want to go with this? We don't need this to be a huge copper production yet. So for now, I'm just going to kind of loop it. We're gonna get really kind of wacky with this. I'm thinking we're going to loop it around a lot like this, and then make a big loop. That way we can fit a fair bit on. What am I making? Let's make a ton more of these. And then we're going to go get whatever's being built down there as well. Oh, we need to put this here before we forget. Excellent. We're still in the early stages where we're setting up a lot more of our sort of initial... Come on. And there we go. Where we're setting up a lot of our initial infrastructure. Once we really get going with the initial infrastructure, once we get the tech up and running for at least the first two tech groups, red and green, then we can start getting interesting with some of the other stuff. We can start building trains if we really want. We can build cars. We can start going off to hunt some of the aliens so that we can start getting the purple science packs and stuff like that. Let's check our pollution. Still not too much pollution here. So if we have a look at the map, the red is the pollution. And you can see it's red, but it's fairly faint. It's not super overwhelming yet. So we don't need to worry about getting wiped out by the aliens just yet. Because the aliens will get bothered by the pollution and will come and attack. And right now we are not set up for that at all. Okay. Kind of like the gap there, just in case. It's not really necessary, but... Okay. And this is really just so that we'll have a lot of raw copper in here, in this loop, so that we're never, hopefully not going to really worry about running out. There we go. Okay, and now we need to run cords all the way down here. One of the other upgrades we want to get fairly soon once we expand our tech is we want to get better wire poles, better electrical poles. We can get poles that give electricity to a wider area, as well as ones that will give us a much longer cord. Okay. Oh, stop that. Stop that. Oh, come on. Down we go. Okay. It's kind of weird, but I'm liking it. Okay. Okay. Hopefully that won't all jam up on the turns. Okay. The one thing I'm thinking is all this stuff is going to end up on that outside edge. What's the best way to fix that? I'm thinking we're going to put a gap here and put a splitter so it ends up on the other side. Let's see. Okay. And like that. Okay, so now we're going to end up with it at both sides, and hopefully we'll fill up this whole conveyor belt system. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to need more inserters. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. The problem is going to be powering them. It's just sort of a pain. See, this is why we need the ones that take up or create a bigger electrical grid. That's the word. That's the word. We're going to need to go get some more coal as well. Let's put this in there. I was going to say this guy seems to be moving really slow, but otherwise it's working. So where should we build? I'm thinking if we build... don't want to use up that coal just yet. So I'm thinking we do something kind of like this. 1, 2, 3. And we're still going to need a lot more inserters. So actually this building the inserters is going to be really good, because we'll be able to use a lot more of them as well. 1, 2. There we go. Let's see. There we go. Copper wire, or copper cable. Sorry, copper cable. And this can come down. There we go. We are looking golden. Okay, now I just have to power all this. Okay, and that should produce a fair bit of copper cable for us. And when it comes time to expand this, we can just build pretty much more just down there. Let's make this a blue inserter so it's faster. Why can you not reach any? There should be lots. Oh, because you're full up here. Okay, that's why we want this guy. Oh, auto-saving. Every time you see that little pause, that's auto-save happening. Okay, so now we need to go on to building the electric circuit. So we've got cables being made, and we have iron plates being made. So let's build a few more assembly machines. We're in fact going to take a fair bit of this iron right now. I want to build this in a different way. We're already sort of having some problems here. Okay. Okay, there we go. So, assembly machines. Let's see, what of these can be done with just red? Good number of them, actually. See, this is what I want. We'll get big electric poles and medium electric poles. The medium ones give a wider area, whereas these ones have a much longer wire but smaller area. So let's just go with bullet damage for now. That sounds like it could be useful later. So I'm thinking we're going to build like this. And I actually want more of these and to spread it out a bit more, because we really do need a lot of electrical plates. Or, what? God, my brain, what is it called? Electronic circuit. That's it. That's what we want. So we want some long-hand inserters and a good number of normal size inserters. Because what's going to happen is we're going to bring... see, I just talked about how we could expand this, but I think this is going to be good for now. I think what I'll do is, can I move this cord one more down? I can. And then that promptly ruins that, so we're just going to have to stick another pole there and kind of waste it. So I'm thinking we can put a splitter here, and then we can run... why run a splitter? Give me a moment. How can we do this? I'm thinking we run this conveyor belt down here. Let's give that a go. Okay. Okay, what happened to that blue one? There we go. Okay. Where it's the plan is sort of working so far. Come on, let's get through. Electric circuit, 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 circuit. Make sure it's all set up. There, it's all set up. Excellent. Okay. And up like this, and we're out of the transport belts. Wonderful. Okay. Up we go. And we're going to need some lights up here too. 1, 2, 3. And we also need more of these, because of course we do. 1, 2, 3. Ah, damn you. Of course you had to be in the wrong place. Okay, that has fixed most of the issues. Okay, so this should be where our finished plates come out. Auto-saving again, thank you. Okay, there's that, and there's that. Okay, so let's see. Yep, so far it's working. Okay, and we have it. Our electric circuits are being made. We've got lots of copper cable being made. Any that gets to the end will go in a chest, because there should be lots of extra. I'm slightly worried about our iron production here. So I think we're going to expand that just quickly before we call an end to the episode. 2, 3. And of course we need more inserters. Really need a lot of inserters. Oh, and we're going to need some fuel for these. Oh, gods. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, need 2 there. Make lots of these. Oh, and we're going to need lots of power cord. Look at this. Okay. 1, 2. Damn. Anyway, we will call this episode here. This has been our circuit episode. Tune in next time for another episode of Factorio. See you guys later.